going on, YouTube? This is Quran Donaram, and this is my update video. It's been about a couple of months, a little bit more than a couple of months, since I had a video online here, and this video is pretty much to sum up what happens post rail. Those of you that watch all my videos know I used to work for ROEHL Transport. In fact, I got my CDL through ROEHL. And then, I ended up leaving because I wanted home time and I wanted more pay. And now I'm here to give you an update on my first 6 months of my CDL and where I am pay-wise and whatnot. So right now, I'm currently working at a food distributor, local. I'm home every day. And so far, I'm making 22 an hour. It's hourly. And I'm bringing home about 1,200 to 1,100 a week. And it's not bad. I got that job as soon as I left ROEHL. I got that job, so it wasn't really it's a lot of people say it's hard to find a job after you get your CDL for the first time, and it is. But you gotta be persistent, and when they take you for a road test, you gotta know what you're doing. So just make sure you know what you're doing for a road test or whatever the case may be, your pre-trip or whatever. But right now I'm currently scheduled to make around 50,000 to 60,000 this year. It's not a bad number for being a rookie. Honestly, I mean, that's pretty much expected where you want to be. But right now, me personally, I am looking to leave this company. I got my 6 months experience, so 7 months experience so far. So right now, I could pretty much pick and choose for where I want to go, because people will hire you now since that you have the experience. So now, I do have friends when I was at ROEHL that are now still with ROEHL, and just to put out numbers, they're making pretty much. They did their 20 days with a trainer, and they get their own truck. One of my friends, he's national. Home time, he's only home like twice a month. He's bringing home close to 1,500 to 1,400 range, around there. But once again, he's not home at all. So if you have kids or anything like that, it's not gonna work. If you got a spouse at home, it might work, it might not. But his situation, he's a single man, so kudos to him. On the other hand, my other friends that I have, they're doing pretty well as well. They're around 1,100 to 1,200, and they're national as well. So the numbers vary, depends on, honestly, what you want to do. If you watch the other videos, you can see what I mean by national and regional. But for me, I'm actually considering going back on the road. Actually, a recent change of events in my life is kind of gave me opportunity to go back on the road. So, I'm looking at different companies. Not really looking at ROEHL just because, I'm not bad mouthing ROEHL, but the pay is just not. It's not there. Even when I got my 6 months experience now, it's still around like 40 to barely 50 cents. It's not even 50 cents. It's about like 47 to like 49% per mile. It's with the experience. So, I probably won't go back to ROEHL, but there's other companies out there. A couple companies got my interest, and I'm talking to them. I mean, there's companies out there, JB Hunt for one, Western Express, and I'm actually looking at TMC Flatbed. So there's a couple companies that I'm talking to now, and we'll see what happens down the road. But for now, I'm still gonna be doing my local job, and until something better comes up. I mean, I'm really leaning toward JB Hunt if I can get into JB Hunt, because it's a really good company. But we'll see what happens. They're offering me a good position, a regional position, so I'll be home on the weekends. It's not a bad. It's not a bad gig, and the pay is pretty good. But like I said, if you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to drop them in the comments below, and I will answer them accordingly. There was one comment that somebody did email me about, and it was about when you leave ROEHL, the money that you owe them. So I'll touch base on that now. Why I'm here. basically, I mean, after you leave ROEHL, you quit, you kind of are responsible for that money. It's about 7 grand. So, got a couple options. You can go back to ROEHL. So say if you leave ROEHL for a couple of months and you want to go back, you can go back to ROEHL and fulfill your contract, and like everything's all good, and they won't even question it anymore. They'll take it right off. You do your year, or I think it was 20,000 miles or 50,000, something like that, and they'll take it off. Now, if you're in my situation, I didn't go back, and kind of like a little rebel. They will send it to collections, and eventually, I'll catch up to you eventually. But honestly, it is what it is. I mean, if it doesn't work out for you, it doesn't work out for you. But yeah, that's pretty much my update video right now. I mean, not much is going on since 6 months from now. 6 months since I did my last video. But now you guys got an update on what's going on. Now you can kind of pinpoint what you need to do. And like I said, as soon as you get your CDL, your doors open up. So it's not just, you're not just restricted to one job. So don't really feel like you owe a company, your all. You can always venture out. All right, that's the biggest thing I want to tell you guys. And in my situation, that's basically what I did. I felt the best option was to be home. Found a good local job and took it from there. But if you guys have any more questions, drop them below, and I'll try to get to them when I can. But I appreciate you guys, all the videos, and all the subscribers, and all the comments. I try my best to reply when I can. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So hope you guys are having a great day or evening or wherever you're at. So until next time, see you guys.